Hey guys, what's up? Zig Jams here. I'm going to be doing a review today. The MXR M69 Prime Distortion pedal. Probably my favorite in the lineup. So let's get a view of the pedal. Right now I am running it through my Line 6 Pod Farm HD UX2 interface. So that should be good enough to get you some tones. So let's get into the settings on this thing. Right now we've just got a gain, distortion, basically your like an extreme boost. Your EQ, which is just one knob, where you have treble here, and you have bass all over here. And this is your volume. Okay. So right now it's completely off. We're gonna go get started with a clean tone. Right now we've got running it through a Fender twin model sort of thing, and I'll give you some clean tones and then we'll show you how the pedal works. So let's get started. Here's our clean sound right now. And of course that sounds nice and all, but there comes a time when everybody decides they want more distortion. And amps like Fender and a bunch of others, like your classic Fender clean amps, they don't give out any distortion at all. And this can be something that you might be interested in if you were going for more of a gainy sound. So now we're gonna turn on the pedal. See, nice red light. And we're going to start by turning up the volume all the way, leaving everything else at 0. So we're going to have volume full. Because as you can tell, right now listen to this. It kind of acts as a single channel amp, like a preamp for a single channel with a separate preamp distortion pot. So we're gonna leave this at halfway for now, and we're gonna get those slightly distorted crunch tones, and then we're gonna move it all the way up to get your gainy plexi sounds. So let's get those, okay? As you can hear, it totally brings out the classic rock tone that you would expect from MXR and a low gain distortion pedal. So for the next one, we're going to change the tone a little bit, mess with the tone controls. Leave this at half for now, and we're going to leave this at 0 for now. So let's move the tone. I'm going to just play some chords with the Seymour Duncan JB in my CAP-10 by Chapman, and I'm going to move the knob and you can hear the sounds it makes. So as you can hear, it's got quite the range of an EQ. Obviously, with full treble, it gets very, very harsh, and it's not a very usable tone. But when you have it halfway up to about 40%, you get very nice classic Marshall tones, and you could probably get some more, like basically just cranked amps without a master volume. Okay, so now we're gonna leave the tone where it's at because I'm pretty sure this is an okay tone. It's got our nice classic distortion, good EQ. Now we're gonna turn up the distortion a little bit. We're gonna go about a quarter of the way there. Okay. Let's hear some tones out of the JB. And now some tones from the jazz in the neck. So just really beautiful classic neck pickup tones. Okay, now we're going to turn the distortion up. We're going to work our way up to halfway right there, folks. So let's see what we can get with that. That should work out pretty well. I'm going to play that, and then I'm going to play a little bit out of the JB with this. And then as soon as we're done with that, I'm going to turn up the volume all the way so we can finally get our like a totally overdriven tone, and then we'll just max it out so you can hear what it sounds like. So here's the JB. So as you can hear, it totally is emulating a breaking up amp. We're going to turn our volume to full, and this is like, I compare this to a cranked plexi or a vintage amp that has been totally just cranked to the point where the speaker can't do anything but flap around and distort. So here it is. So obviously getting that crazy clipping tone, like a mic that's just dying because the amp is so loud and the speaker is just so breaking that it's distorting like crazy. Alright, now, you know what, we just gotta do it. Let's do it. Full blast. Can you hear that fizz? If you can or can't, I'm sorry. But it's a really loud pedal. So you have distortion, full volume, full distortion, tone, roll it up a little bit more, and let's do this. Just amazing on this this pedal, you know. It adds so much to the sound. Doesn't color it too much, but it just makes it sound. What's the word? It makes it gritty and just super monster angry tone, and it's awesome. I love it. Totally recommend this pedal. I got this pedal for $30. Guitar Center had a sale and had to get it, you know. I mean, who doesn't love MXR? Everybody loves MXR, except for some people, you know. But it's just a robust little pedal, you know. Great circuit. It's not true bypass though. It's it's a hardwire bypass or something, where it runs through the board, so it doesn't lose any signal, but it's and doesn't change the sound. It's just different than completely bypassing the circuit. So, but I mean, it sounds fantastic. I haven't had any problems yet. The battery life is fantastic. I'm just using a 9-volt full charge railback, you know, cheap stuff you buy at Menards. Yeah. So, oh, and also the switch here. You can hear the click. It's like totally the most reassuring button ever, because I mean you're gonna hear this 10 feet away from whoever's pushing on it. You know it's on. It's not gonna be one of those things like Boss, where I'm not hating on Boss or anything, but when you step on those, there's no click, there's nothing. It's just smooth. This is nice. Nice solid button. So that's all I got to say. Fantastic pedal. Recommend it for anybody. I think they're up to $60 now because they're not on sale, but I think if you look around, you can get them used for a pretty good price. They're pretty much Boss or MXR's basically the best pedal you can get for $30, in my opinion. Check this out. They would love you at MXR. I know they love your sales, like all companies do. I'm going to play some tones and say goodbye. Enjoy. I'm just going to be having the gain on full, volume on full, and just using the same settings that we were when we did the full blast test. So here it goes.